Hi everyone, it's Mari and welcome to my channel. Today I will be reviewing a very exciting product that I am so excited to share with you guys, and I'll just be doing a little chit chat, kind of get ready with me. So without any further ado, the product that I will be reviewing today is the Wonder Woman brushes. And when I first saw these, I saw these on Instagram and I immediately thought, like, I have to have them. These are so beautiful, so gorgeous, and personally being like a huge Wonder Woman fan, I was just ecstatic. So I started doing a little research and I found them on Luxie.com and they were a whopping $100. So I was kind of cringing, but I still bought them because I needed to see for myself if these were amazing or not. So I'll be doing my kind of everything I do on my face normally with these brushes, and I'll just letting you know my first impressions with them. Okay, so first I'm going to talk a little bit more about the brand and kind of what a little bit they're about. So they are by Luxie in collaboration with Warner Brothers. So Luxie I have personally never used, but I have heard great things about them all around the beauty world. And something I know for sure about these brushes is that they are cruelty free. So these were not made out of animal hair, which I dig. So sometimes with synthetic brushes, they can feel kind of like plasticky and cheap. So as soon as I get my hands on them, I'll let you know what I think. So with this kit, you will get 5 brushes and a cute little mirror in the back, which I'll take out and show you. And I'll read the back for you just to see what it says. It says, premium synthetic handcrafted brushes. Bring out your inner Wonder Woman with our 5-piece luxurious face brushes. So the brush set includes a kabuki, a buffer, an angled buffer, a tapered kabuki, and a fan brush. So that's pretty much all it says on the back. So opening the package, it opens up at the bottom right here, and it's almost like a little magnet. It kind of snaps shut. So it lifts up just like this. And as you can see, the brushes are this beautiful chromed material. And oh, as soon as I touch them, they do feel chrome. They do feel, they don't feel cheap, which I like. I mean, if you're paying $100 for them, I hope they feel really good. So I'll just go ahead and take one brush out so we can see. And so on the front, you can see it has the Wonder Woman symbol, and it's this beautiful red chrome. And oh, wow, I'm touching these brushes and they're extremely soft, which I'm so happy about, because like I said, sometimes synthetic brushes can have kind of that like cheap plasticky feel to them, but I'm touching them and they feel really soft and luxurious. And what I do like too is the brush has a little bit of a weight to it. It's a little bit more heavy than say like a Morphe brush or something. So it kind of has that like luxurious feel to it. And I really like the size of this fan brush. Like, look how big it is in compared to my hand and like to my face. Like you can cover a lot of ground with this bitch. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to talk about the cute little mirror you have right here. So it is a little gold mirror with the Wonder Woman symbol on it, and this does have quite a bit of weight to it too. Like it kind of feels like a weapon. I love that. It feels, like I said, it feels luxurious. It feels expensive, which I would really hope so with the price point. And there's this little notch on the bottom and it just pops open like this, and there's a cute little mirror inside. So it would be something really cute to, you know, like keep on your vanity. Not sure if I would recommend carrying this around in my purse, because I feel like on the inside, it would be easy to break if you dropped it, and I would just be devastated if I broke it. So it'll definitely be staying right here on my vanity. Okay, so I guess I'll just jump right into it. So I currently have no foundation or anything on my face besides a moisturizer and primer. Today I used the Professional Matte Rescue. Absolutely love this primer. And for foundation today, I will be going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I really love it I mean, it's $6 and it gets the job done, and it's great. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit. So it comes with a little spatula like this, and I'll just be applying it over my face. Being careful to avoid the eye area, which I've already done. So I'll be taking the little flat stippling brush to go ahead and blend in my foundation. Okay, so right away it is super soft, and I love how evenly it is blending out so far. So I'm a beauty blender whore. I always use a beauty blender, and I was fully expecting to have to go over this with a beauty blender, and so far I don't think I'm going to have to, which I love. Make sure to get the neck. Okay, great. The foundation is on, and next I'll be going in with concealer. Today for concealer, I will be using my favorite Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I love just how full coverage this is. This will cover up your flaws, your lies, your imperfections, anything you could ever want in a concealer. So, to blend the concealer out, I be going in with the flat brush because it's dense and it will be able to pick up all the concealer. So being very careful not to get it on my eye. You know what? Why am I not using this? Here we go. I'm trying to look at my mirror like 5 feet away, bitch. Get it together. Okay, so I'm really liking this so far. It does not suck up the product, which, you know, you're paying a lot of money for product. You don't want it to get sucked up, which is my one thing that I do hate about beauty blenders, is that I feel like you waste a lot of product sometimes because they just suck it up. But it is distributing the product really well. I like how even it looks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place concealer on the other areas of my face I would like to highlight. So to set the face today, I'll be using my Cover FX powder. I absolutely love the feel of this. And to set under my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and use this little teardrop shaped kabuki brush because I feel like it can get really close up under the eye. Okay, I have to show you guys. I tapped it in my pan right here, and can you see how much product it picked up immediately? Like, it snatched that fucking product up. Okay, bitch. I'm sold. So far, I'm sold. Okay, let's set that shit. Okay, to brush away kind of some of this white hue I've accumulated with the setting powder, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Pro Finish. And it is just a really nice light powder that brings color back to your face. So for a girl like me who is pasty as shit, this is your best friend. And the brush I'll be using is the little dome-shaped brush. So I'll go ahead and dip. And again, it was amazing how much product this little thing picked up. So I'll go ahead and brush away. Oh wow, oh girl, I'm dropping shit. Yeah, I mean, you barely have to touch the pan and it picks it up immediately. So far guys, these brushes are really, honestly, truly impressing me. Okay, great. So for bronzer today, I will be using my Cheekathon palette, and specifically for contour, I will be using the shade Hola. This shade is absolutely gorgeous for a contour or a bronzer, depending on your skin type. And I will be using, again, the teardrop shaped brush because I feel like it will be able to give me, as you can see, damn, I barely touched this shit and it is on there. Not playing games, and it gave me a nice clean contour line. So I'll go ahead and buff that out so we don't look so crazy. Okay, great. I'll do the other side. For bronzer, I will be going in with Hula Light because this is just the perfect bronzing shade for us pasty-ass girls out there, or boys. And for the brush, for my bronzer, I will go ahead and use the little angled brush. So here, I want to show you guys on camera. Whoops. So here, I'll show you guys again how easily this picks up pigment. So clean brush, here, swirl, swirl, bam. Like, seriously, I'm actually really shook. And I'll go ahead and apply to all the areas that need warming up.
You have the sexes.
You wake up, post up, round in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond. This rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies. Tell them I woke up like this. I woke up.
For blush today, I'll be using Galefornia, and for my brush to accompany it, I will go ahead and use the domed brush. Apply to the apples of your cheeks to get some life back to them. Okay, great. And then for everyone's favorite part of the day is highlight. So when I was thinking about like a Wonder Woman look, the highlighter that immediately came to my mind was like a bright gold blinding highlight. And so today I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. And to apply this, I will be using the fan brush. Oh, this is my favorite part. I'll go ahead and add to my cheekbones, to my temples. Oh, girl. And once I get going, I cannot stop. Chin and down the bridge of the nose. I guess my only complaint about the fan brush is that if you were going to use it for highlight, it's kind of on the big side. But honestly, like, the more highlighter that's covering your face, like, the better, honestly. Okay, let me throw on a lipstick and I'll show you guys the final look. Okay, everyone, here's the final look. For a lip today, I chose Nosferatu by Kat Von D. I thought it was just a beautiful red lip to accompany the Wonder Woman vibe. And I want to give you guys my final thoughts on these brushes. So I guess my only complaint would be the price point. I think that they're absolutely amazing. They're personally the best brushes I've ever used, and I choose to use cruelty-free brushes. So, I mean, if you're like me out there and you want to use synthetic brushes, they're by far the best ones I've ever used. They're soft. You saw how much pigment they picked up. They're beautiful. I mean, the chrome on them is just absolutely stunning, and I feel like they're a great kind of like collector item. I mean, if you're like me and that absolutely loved Wonder Woman and just loved having something kind of fun and cool on your vanity, I would definitely recommend these for you. I personally absolutely love them. They were so soft and so luxurious feeling. I thought they were amazing. They were so soft. They picked up so much pigment. They blended beautifully. This is the first time in my life that I have not had to go back over with a beauty blender after I have applied my foundation with a brush. It was so even. There were no splotches. I'm obsessed with them. Like, I'm going to constantly like keep using these. So I guess my only complaint about these would be the price point. I mean, $100 is a big ticket, you know, and especially I know not everyone can afford to just drop $100 on 5 makeup brushes. So, I mean, besides that, I think they're a beautiful collector's piece for all of you out there that are huge Wonder Woman fans like me. I will definitely be keeping these on my vanity and showing them off. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching.